What is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday morning. Beautiful day of baseball we got going on here. I mean, Lord, full slate. Baseball's been, nice the last couple of days, so feeling pretty good, but I only got a few in for tomorrow. Kind of went over last night. Not, excuse me, not a ton that I really, really love tomorrow, but there's some good spots tomorrow. Josh Hart fan coming in, Brewers fan Brewers gonna get the belt. No way. We're bending the Yankees over again today. I ain't worried. We're sweeping this series. Brewers up, baby. Penny's in here. What's up? Sturgeon, Rain is in here. Mike Asari. What's going on? Appreciate you guys for hopping in here. I guess what was yesterday? 4-3 wasn't amazing. Braves and Mets late wash, but Brewers kicked ass. The St. Louis Cardinals continue to be hot. I mean, good Lord. Spoiler, probably win again today. I think so. So I've already played them. Pittsburgh continuing to struggle offensively. I believe they lost last night. I could be wrong. I believe they did. It was like 5-1 or something. 5-2. Yeah. So tough for them. Cubs continue to roll over 4.5. Shit's just free right now. It doesn't matter. White Sox, Mariners, 8-12. Glad I didn't play the White Sox. I really like the White Sox. Really almost played it. Thank God it did not, because they did not look good for too much. But Detroit loses to Kansas City late. Twins, Guardians, 10 runs. Don't see that very often in AL Central. But Joe Ryan goes for the Twins today, and Joe Ryan in the AL Central. If you know, you know. Washington beats Miami. The Snelling game, he looked rough that first inning. After that, he looked pretty good for the most part. So yeah, just settle down. But hey, they get it done. Washington's bullpen comes through surprisingly. But they've been good lately. Don't sleep on them. Tampa finally loses. Boston bastards couldn't win the other night. They lose. The A's over 4.5. Pain. They win 4-3. Should have just played the money line. Brutal. Me and Pockets talked about that. It's like if you're getting plus money for 5, it's about the same for the money line. We figured if they're gonna win, they're probably gonna score 5. Close. Didn't do anything early, but no dice. Rockies get it done. 9-7. I mean, they were up 6, blew it, and 5 or 6 blew it. Still found a way to get it done. Shout out Colorado for that. And then Houston, belt to ass over Cincinnati. Lodolo in his return, 4 earned. I think only like 2 strikeouts. I mean, what do you expect? 2 strikeouts. He gave up 2 homers, 1 walk, and 5 hits. Dude hasn't pitched in a long time. Cut him some slack. He's fine. Just feeling it out. Next outing, he might just strike out 10 of these bastards. I'm just saying. So we'll see whoever he starts against next. But that was it for yesterday, and all that's left is today. We'll hop in. Let me just pull up my stuff. That's weird. Why is none of my... Interesting. I guess we will roll without it. I don't know what my numbers are. Hold on. Okay, I at least have the number. I don't know everything. Okay. All right, that's it. That'll be fine. So we'll get to it. Kanowitz is savage. Angels, my God, they have not looked too good, but it's not like the Blue Jays have looked much better. I mean, they snuck it out yesterday, a little bit there, 3-0. I mean, Cease 7 Ks. He was filthy. But Toronto versus righties, last 10. I mean, Rasmussen, they got 3 off of. They've seen Ryan. I mean, it's not like they've seen the who's who of righties, but they have seen the Angels already. Kanowitz, 5 2/3, 5 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks. In that one with only 1 strikeout. So most of the time, bats a ball, just couldn't get anything going against him. But for the most part, against righties this year, they really haven't done a whole lot of anything. I mean, Simeon Woods Richardson, Ryan Nelson, Gavin Williams, Slade Ciccone, Brian Bayo, Simeon Woods Richardson again. They're really only getting to like these bad righties that everybody does. I mean, everybody. I mean, Joe Ryan went. Or no, that was the injury. Bailey Ober 6 innings of 1-run baseball. Jose Soriano, we know what he's been doing. Soroka 7 innings of 2-run ball. Sproat went 6 2/3 of 1-run ball. Chad Patrick did the same thing. Mizorowski 5 1/3 2 earned. Taj Bradley 5-1 earned. Joe Ryan 7-2 earned. So they're not doing anything really against most of anybody. It's the gas cans that they're really getting to, and I don't think Kikanowicz is really that. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying he's a Cy Young contender or anything, but he's been pretty solid. I mean, his strikeout rate the last 3 is down, but a 3.59 expected ERA, 3.78 xFIP. The barrel is a 1.8%, a 64% ground ball percentage already. The whip's a 117, almost 80% strand rate. Like, he's been fine the last 3 overall. Like, I'm not like too overly concerned, especially with this Toronto offense that can't really do much of anything. Lefties, going to see a lot of them. Sanchez, Varsho, Barger, Jimenez, and then this Valenzuela guy is a switchy, so that's 5 or 6 potentially. Last 30, excuse me, 4 expected ERA, 4.50 xFIP. The barrel and everything is still down there. 0% barrel, 74% ground ball rate. The whip is a little high, 167, but I don't know if Toronto's that like good offensively to where they demand these prices. I mean, what have they really done this year that's makes them worthy of laying 180? And this is just Savage's like second start, I believe, too. So I would be inclined to lean third start. He had Minnesota and Boston. And these look good, but he doesn't score the runs. I don't think Kikanowicz is a gas can. I think they can hang in there. I'd take a stab with the Angels at plus 150. They're not incapable. They're not the best right now, but at plus 150, I think that opens up a worth enough to take a stab. I mean, the Blue Jays laying 180. No, I don't want to lay that. I want to lay nowhere near that with the Blue Jays. Give me Angels here, plus 150. Might play it, probably not, but I just don't think Kikanowicz is that bad. It's the bullpen for the Angels is obviously the issue, where you really are concerned. I think with Cease when yesterday, Toronto had their guy out there and they dominated. They won like 3-0. They didn't look great. I think Kikanowicz will be fine. I think the Angels can hang around, maybe take advantage somewhere along the line of a Savage mistake or something. It is only his third start back, so we'll see. But moneyline Angels if I had to play something in that game. A's and Orioles. Yeah, pull all this up. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. Orioles, what are they laying? 126 against the A's. Savali. Now, a lot of people in Kerm's Discord were saying that it's all Orioles today. I don't know what leans you to. I don't see what makes me believe in Shane Baz. I mean, 4.90 expected ERA in the last 3, 4.28 xFIP, sub 18% strikeout rate, 10% walk rate, and he's getting no whiff. A first pitch strike of 33%, or 53%, sorry, 44% hard hit, 9% barrel. I mean, the whip is 153, a strand rate of 66% so far this year. The expected numbers are not like crazy, a 475 slug, 300 average, 360 expected WOBA, but he's not getting any whiff. He's not getting any strikeouts. He's putting bat to ball, and this A's team can take advantage of that. Excuse me. I don't think Savali's going to be that good. I mean, I know he's looked meh at times this year. Let me just pull up his numbers, but I mean, he's still given. Excuse me, Lord. I mean, on the road, I mean, at Atlanta, five innings, only 2 earned, good for him. But played the Mets, 5 and 2/3 no earned. The Yankees, impressive. 5 innings, 1 earned on the road, but then at Seattle, 5 1/3, six earned, 1 walk, and 9 hits. Or I'm sorry, 6 hits. So he can give up some contact. I mean, he's not striking guys out 3-3, 5-4-3. He's given up hits 7-5, 6-11. He's just kind of getting lucky. And I think the way this Orioles team is playing right now, they're starting to hit the ball, put bat to ball. I know yesterday didn't look pretty, but I think the pitching matchup yesterday was better than today. I think the Orioles can definitely get to Savale. He's given it up. They're starting to play a lot better. But I also think the A's can get to Baz. I mean, you got wind blowing out 13 miles an hour. I think the way both these bullpens have been going. Let's take a gander at these bullpen reports. Here we go. They did not load. Go figure. This thing is messing with me today. Let me just pull up Fangraphs then. Sorry. Close your depth chart. Yeah, so Perkins, Harris, Kunle, Barlow, and Sterner went all yesterday. Perkins back 2 of the last 3, also threw 25, probably not. Hogan Harris, 2 of the last 3. It's only 20 pitches total. Maybe he's probably available, but Kunle, Barlow, I mean, those guys, Kunle, Barlow should be available. They didn't pitch 2 of the previous nights. Sterner's only threw 14 the last 2 nights. He's probably they're probably all good, all the way there. Orioles completely good. So, it would only be over. It would only be over. I think Savali gives it up. I think Baz gives it up. I think both these offenses are playing a lot better than they have been recently. So, over 9.5 for me in this one. If I had to play anything, luckily I don't. But next, we're going to Mike Asari, A's money line. O's team total over for Sturgeon. Is that under 8.5 for Moose? I forget. Is that that must have been the first game, but there we go. We're all liking the A's and liking some runs in this one. Next, Houston, Cincinnati, Spencer Spaghetti versus Chase Burns on the bump here. I don't know how you make the Reds a minus 162 favorite. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. What have they done to? I mean, one, they haven't won in May yet. Their bullpen is looking god awful. I mean, they excuse me, they can't do much of anything right this year or this month so far. We're gonna lay 162 with them. In what world? In what world? No, I'll be on the Astros. I'm not saying the Astros are better. Like they got their bullpen's gonna come in and lock it down. This and that. I think Burns will have the starting pitcher advantage versus Houston. I think he'll be very solid, but Arrighetti's pretty damn good himself. The Reds can't hit righties. I mean, let me just pull up their last 10 games here. Versus them. Here we go. 0 earned, 1 earned, 2, 3, 0. They got 5 off from Ludzinski and 4 in Colorado or off Michael Lorenzen. But other than that, 0, 3, 1. I mean, they're not getting much of anything. Mike Burrows just went 7 shutty on him, gave up 3 hits. Colin Reyes looked good against him. Edward Cabrera, he got hit up, but 6 innings and 3 earned baseball, and the Reds lost that game still. Also. So I can't trust the Reds in any way, shape, or form. It's going to be the Astros here. Again, I'm not saying the Astros have the better bullpen, whatever. I think Arrighetti will be fine. I actually like Arrighetti's over strikeouts, potentially in this one. But I think the Astros at plus 130, 136 is kind of ridiculous given how bad the Reds bullpen has been, how bad they've been getting hit, and how little offense they've had. I know they scored in Wrigley. That's Wrigley. Like, take it with a grain of salt. But overall, they've not looked great. They can't win. They don't have a bullpen to close out games. It's got to be Astros money line for me. And Arrighetti strikeouts. Let me just see what his line is now. Where is it? There it is. Arrighetti. Where are you at, Spencer? There you are. I'm seeing plus 110 yet. Plus 110 on FanDuel for over 5.5. I have them at almost 9. I mean, the Reds are not pretty. Like they are struggling. I mean, granted, their strikeouts aren't crazy, 5-4, 1-2-2, but they're not doing anything. And Arrighetti's been a lot better this season. I mean, he's been their steady arm they've had all year. I don't think they're really interested in getting into the bullpen earlier than they have to. I think they're going to let him go and let him go as far as he can until he gets into trouble or, he reaches X amount of, 100 pitches or whatever. I think Arrighetti gets a long leash today. I think he does just fine. I think this 8.5 is about right. I think it's going to look kind of gross early, and then once the bullpens enter, who knows? But I just don't have faith in the Reds' offense. Houston, I think, can hang in their own and get to that bullpen too. And I prefer their offense. So plus 136, Arrighetti over 5.5 strikeouts. That's how I would want to play this game if I had to. I'm tempted. I am tempted. Way more tempted to play Houston than I am the Angels, personally. Only because we have a bullshit bullpen on the other side too. So it's kind of just like a wish-wash, in my opinion. Next, Tampa, Boston. Nick Martinez, Peyton Tolle get the nod today. Let's take a look at Rays versus lefties, please. What are they doing? 0-4-2, 3-3, 1-5-3. So the Rays are hitting lefties. I mean, it's not like they're hitting nobodies. I mean, Max Fried, Parker Messick, Robbie Ray. I mean, even Patrick Corbin's been decent here. They got 2 off of him through 5. I'm not too worried. Connolly early just shut him down last night. Peyton Tolle, yeah, he was good. I mean, he's been solid this year, but Nick Martinez has also been lights out. I know he's off of the Cincinnati game. You could argue maybe a little what's the word I'm looking for? Letdown potentially start from that, but I don't think so. I think the Rays are just the better. I think it's just, why are we getting cute? You're gonna play. You just paid 140 with Tolle yesterday, to beat them, and they won 2-0. You laid 140 with a rookie, and now you're gonna get Tolle, who's his third start as well. You're going to get him at a minus 150 now. This will be his 4th start. He's coming off of a 7-inning, 1 hit, 0 earned, 8 strikeout game at Detroit. I think he regresses. I mean, come on. He's gonna show up and do this back to back. Who's this guy, Paul Skeens? No. I think Nick Martinez on the bump. The Boston offense hasn't looked incredible. Rays have looked good. They're getting the lefties. They got shut out yesterday, and Boston, snuck by with an all-time performance from early. They snuck by 2-0. I think it's tough sledding today for them. Let me just look what my line. I got it 126 on the dot. Okay, so a little bit, not really any value on Tampa, but I don't really care. I just don't think Boston should be laying this with rookies. Martinez has been lights out. If I get got, I guess I get got. But Nick Martinez has been solid. The Rays have been winning games. They've won 13 of their last 15. They got shut down by a lefty yesterday. Now they're seeing another lefty today who's coming off of his best start ever. I know it's only his 3rd, but still 7 innings, one hit, 2 homers. No homers, 1 walk, no earned, 8 Ks. I think he kind of regresses a little bit here. I think the Rays get to him. I'll take plus money with the Rays. No problem. Give it to me. I'll probably honestly fire on that. First bullpens, though. God, why are none of these fucking updating? I've got some serious annoying. Okay. Bullpens. Garrett Whitlock, and Chapman went. and then Engelert went for the Rays. So both are good. No problem. I could see an under here, honestly. Just because I don't think the Red Sox do much. I don't think the Rays go bananas. I think they win this game kind of comfortably. But plus 126, I just don't see Tole having another good game. The Rays are doing their damn thing. We know what Nick Martinez is doing. Could you argue off of a letdown? Maybe. But Rays just got shut down off the lefty. Tole is coming in, best start off his short career. I think he got to struggles a little bit tomorrow in this one. So give me the Rays plus 126. If I get got, I get got. Next, Zach Littell and the Nationals are in Miami taking on Jansen Junk. What do we got here? I make this Miami minus 151. I can't stomach that price. I can't stomach laying 156, but I also can't stomach backing Zach Littell. Here, Jansen Junk's been really good, damn good. Zach Littell is not, but Miami's offense hasn't looked good in a minute. I mean, I know they scored some runs against Baltimore, but Baltimore's got no bullpen. No bullpen. Not to mention, they were trying to give up runs, and Miami couldn't keep up with them. I mean, I think Washington could hang around in this one, but I don't want to trust Zach Littell or put my faith in him. I'm just completely avoiding this game. I think maybe an under, solely because I think Junk could be fine. Like, it's not like the Nationals offense has been lighting it up either. I think it's going to be an under game, like a 5-2, 5-3, something like that maybe. So I like under, but I'm not playing anything in this at all. I played Washington yesterday because the price got so crazy with Snelling. I mean, we're getting plus 120 with the Nats, so I took a stab, and it was a sweat fest the entire way. I mean, get an immediate 3-run lead, immediately 2 runs back, and that's how it basically just like sat the whole game. It was very stressful, but they got it done. Next, Phillies, Colorado. How do you lay this with the Phillies? In what fucking world are you rolling out of bed this morning being like, or last night if you bet like, this is the spot for the Phillies. Nola just had his best start of the season, and now he's returning home with wind blowing out against a Rockies team that can hit and is feisty. That's going to be a spot that they should be able to dominate and kick the shit out of the Rockies. It's Kyle Freeland. Kyle Freeland's so fucking bad. Aaron Nola's the man. No, Aaron Nola is getting hit up. He just had a good game. He's not been good whatsoever this year. Kyle Freeland, 10 earned in the last one. He played Atlanta and then at Cincinnati, Great American Small Park, and it was a lefty. So, I mean, it is what it is there. Prior to that, I mean, 6 1/3 against Houston, 1 earned. Houston's got a good offense, don't they? They were at Toronto, 5 innings, 1 earned. At Miami in the beginning of the season when they were hot, 4 1/3, 2 earned. He's not going deep in games as of late. I mean, 5 innings about it. I mean, that 6 1/3 against Houston was about a one-off, but you're gonna get about 5 innings out of them. Obviously, both bullpens are completely fried. After yesterday, I mean, hell, fresh arms, Sensatella, Gordon. Sensatella, he pitched Thursday, so not even fresh. Tanner Gordon, Agnos for Colorado, and Philly, you've got nobody. I mean, your long reliever, that's about it. Everybody else is all pitched within the last 2 days or last night. Kerkering, 2 of the last 3. Duran went 16 last night. Keller has gone 3 of the last 5. I mean, he's gone a lot. Shugard went 44 the other day. Alvarado, too. There's a lot of used up bullpen. Like, I'm not saying Colorado's bullpen is good, but you're not going to see Bernardino. You're not going to see Maya. Hergrit, you're going to see. Vodnik, potentially. Agnos, obviously. I mean, you're going to see everybody. I mean, I'm not saying Colorado's bullpen is lights out. Like, this is the unit. but they're decent. Phillies can't hit. Aaron Nola, congrats on your one good outing in Miami. Miami, I believe it was Miami. They're also struggling. They're starting to struggle too offensively, like we've seen. I don't know what world you lay 180 with the Phillies. Give me the Rockies money line, and what's their team total? Probably obviously going to get the worst of it. Looking now, no, it's not even listed for me. All right, yep, Colorado plus. I'm seeing plus 181 on Colorado. Is this number right for this market? What is going on here? But yeah, I'm plus 181. Okay, I'll you got me. I'll take a stab with Colorado. Oh, that's Sunday. Hoo. Good catch. There we go. Plus 160. Okay. All right. I am in plus 160 with the Rockies. Out of principle. Got to play it out of principle. 3.5 star. I like that team total over 2, Sturgeon. I think Aaron Nola had his good outing. Colorado's just they're very feisty this entire year. They're not your usual Rockies teams that we see. This team's got some heart, got some fight to them. Next, Cleveland. This one I'm probably gonna fire on. We got Minnesota, Joe Ryan at Cleveland, and Joe Ryan. It's an AL Central under. If you are into the totals, but Joe Ryan versus the AL Central, not good, especially on the road. Twins haven't won a Joe Ryan start since 2024 on the road. I think they've won one AL Central start of his since 2024 as well. I just had all these up. Hold on, let me go to my. I gotta go to my histories tab because I had these stats up. Because Joe Ryan just not. He ain't the guy. I don't think he's very good. There we go. Joe Ryan. Here we go. Yeah, they haven't won a road game. Sorry, 2022 Joe Ryan's last start. 2025, 2023, 2023 have not won. 2022 they won. Joe Ryan also went 7 2/3, 0 earned. Other than that, he's gone 6-4-6. He's given up 5-4-8 hits, 2-2-2, walked guys, and not striking them out. 4-3-4. Joe Ryan cannot strike out opponents in the AL Central. He doesn't do it. I'm trying to pull these up too. Strikeouts 3-2-4-4-8 against Detroit. 3-5-3, 12 against Detroit again, and then 4 again. So there's a pattern. If you're not Detroit, he ain't striking your ass out. Cleveland does not strike out. We all really know this. This isn't new information if you've been around or watch. But where's Joe Ryan? Yeah, under 4.5 is plus 120. I don't necessarily hate that. I mean, he's never been able to. Pitch well on the road against the AL Central. The Guardians haven't gotten. He's never really had success against them. And then if we're going to look at what righties are doing against Guardians last 10 strikeouts: 5-3, 3-3, 4-6, 4-3, 0-8, 4-3, 7-2, 6-4, 2-3. And there's Max Scherzer is in there. So if you want to take him out, whatever, take out a strikeout. Other than that, none of these are openers. These are starters. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 of the 25 righty starters they've seen this year have gone over 4.5 strikeouts over them this year. That's insane. So Joe Ryan under strikeouts, but also Guardians money line. I don't believe in Joe Ryan. I think this Guardians team is better. I don't think either team has looked good. I know the Twins had that stretch where they were crushing lefties and everything, but other than that, they haven't looked good. I know Cade Smith back to back days. He's gone. Tim Herron He's only gone back-to-back days and through 23, so he's probably available. Everybody in this bullpen is available, other than Cade Smith. But honestly, maybe Cade Smith. We've seen the Guardians do some fucking crazy shit and just send guys out with no regards for their life and just pitch 4 days in a row. Maybe that happens. I doubt it, but other than that, Anthony Banda probably not going to go. Thunderbunk probably not going to go for the Twins. The rest of it should be fairly rested. So obviously, no Cade Smith, big loss for Cleveland here, but I don't believe in Joe Ryan or Minnesota. I might double dip, take those Joe Ryan under strikeouts at plus money and Cleveland money line. I know no Cade Smith, but Cleveland doesn't lose series. They don't lose like to Joe Ryan. I mean, the Twins don't win with Joe Ryan on the road. And I just think they're the better team. I think the Twins are starting to slump. Well, they have been. I mean, they had that moment, and now they've been slumping. I'll take Bybee at home with this Guardians offense over the Twins, personally. If the Twins get me, they get me. I don't care. But I don't see it. I will take the Guardians and probably fire those under. One or the other for sure. I might double dip with under 4.5 strikeouts for Joe Ryan. I just don't think he's. He ain't the guy. He ain't that guy. Come on. Okay, I just out of curiosity. Let me see what his last three. What's that whiff at? Ooh, 22% whiff. Yep. Not ideal. 24% strikeout rate. Ouch. Next, Texas Cubs. I've already bet this one. Cubs over 4.5. Plus 100. Sorry, guys. Rinse and repeat. I mean, it's the Cubs. I don't think Edward Cabrera is the greatest. I think he can give up some runs too, potentially. But I trust this Cubs offense way more, obviously. I don't know why anybody would. I mean, the Rangers offense has not looked good. They had that one game against the Skankies where they got those runs. Other than that, they haven't really done much of anything. I don't think Cabrera is going to have like a career day, but I think he'll be fine. I mean, Jack Leiter, this is just the real fade. Like, I had no interest in siding with Edward Cabrera to do anything good for me, but he does have the Cubs bullpen, which, bats, which helps. That offense is fucking amazing. Jack Leiter, 5 earned, 4 earned, 3 earned, 3 earned, 5 earned, 1 earned, 2 earned. Cincinnati, Baltimore to start the year. So disregard those. I mean, at home, Pittsburgh can't hit on the road. 5 innings, 3 earned off of them. They got 4 via the air, but 3 total. Yankees went in there, 4 earned. Went to Detroit, gave up 5. Went to the A's, gave up 3 and 5. Went to the Dodgers, gave up 5. He's given up runs. Over 4.5. Cubs, plus money. I'll take it. We get all 9 at-bats. I know the Rangers bullpen's far better than what the Reds did, but Cubs bats are hot. They get all 9. I'll take it. You're smoking Colorado rocks in a little bit. Patrick Bailey just got traded to the Indians. Did he really? Patrick, where the hell was Patrick Bailey before this? I haven't even heard that name this year. Yeah, where the hell's Patrick Bailey been? All right, so Bailey and Bo Naylor back behind the plate there. Interesting. Okay. Well, good for them. But, yeah, Cubs over 4.5. I'm not gonna get cute and try to play anything else. The over 4.5's been hitting for a week straight now. So, yeah, give it to me. Next, where are we going? Detroit. Birch Smith, opener for, I forget who the hell it was. Holton? Madden. For Madden and Waka Waka Flocka Flame on the other side for the Royals. I already bet Detroit. I bet Detroit here. Oh, is this not accurate? That is Birch Smith. I'm stupid. Sorry. Yeah, Sturgeon. I knew. I didn't know he was with the Giants yet. I feel like I haven't heard Patrick Bailey's name come up in any Giants talk or broadcast that I've been watching this year. Maybe I've been oblivious. I don't know, but I feel like I didn't hear it. So I was like, oh shit, forgot about that guy. Where the hell has he been? Where were we at? Where were we at? Kansas City. Yes. Sorry, Kansas City. Here we go. All right. Yes, I've already bet this one. Sorry, I bet Detroit in this one. Plus, I got plus 113 last night. Or so 150 something. I gotta look. Now, obviously, Brand Herter, he's going to be out 2 of the last 3, but the rest of the bullpen is completely fine for Detroit. They needed those days off after the whole Boston and everything series from home. But now you've got Casey on this side. Nick Mears, 3 of the last 4. He's not going to go. Schreiber, 2 of the last 3 at 42. Probably not going to go. Ursig only threw 14 last night. He'll be good. I mean, Lang had the day off, but he threw 3 out of the last 4 prior to yesterday, so I don't know if they'll use him. Daniel Lynch should be fine. I mean, he's had days off, 15, 14, 17, so 3 of the last 6, he'll be good to go. I don't think anybody's really limited outside of Mears and maybe Lang here, but for Kansas City. But Detroit's bullpen's rested. I know they haven't been great, but I think they kind of got thrown into some shitty situations. I mean, just having to go out there and just eat innings day after day, then the Fromber thing on top of it. So, 2, instead of 1 bullpen day, turned into 2. It was just a mess. They finally got that day off. They got to leave Detroit and just like kind of reset a little bit. Lost last night, brutal, but I think Detroit can get it here. I think with their bullpen is fine. The bats I'm not in love with. Yes, Kansas City's bats are looking a lot better here. I just think Detroit is gonna get this one done. I mean, they should have gotten it done yesterday. They didn't look good against Boston and all that with everything that happened. They came in yesterday. They had Hinch back. They had a rested bullpen finally, and they had the lead until the 8th, and then I think it was the 8th, and then blew it. I don't know if they do that again. I think they'll be in a much better position to hold it down. Now, Michael Wacha, obviously, pretty damn good. I'm not saying he's bad, but I just don't feel comfortable laying 140 with the Royals. I know they're looking a little bit better, but I don't think they're 140 good. And this is a divisional game. Everybody knows each other. These two teams, it's AL Central. Games are always low scoring and close and tight. I'm going to take, I already did, but I'm taking Detroit here. I think they get this done. I don't necessarily just like laying the price with the Royals. I don't think the Royals are that much better than the Tigers. Yeah, if it moved, it moved. I thought I was going to get the best of it and it would come down a little bit last night. It did not. Is what it is. Doesn't agree with me, but I'm not too worried about it. I'll be just fine with my Detroit Tigers today. Let's go. Tiger up. Rep Detroit. Next, Mariners, White Sox. Again here. What do you got? Castillo, Anthony K. I wanted to play the White Sox. I wanted to so badly. But I just don't know if I can truly trust the White Sox. I mean, we know the Mariners offense can score, but it's not like they've been great. And now we have Luis Castillo on the road. Anthony K's not been good either is the problem. Which is like kind of made me just want to maybe play an over in general. I mean, Seattle's getting the lefties here. I mean, 2-1, 4-2, 5-2, 5 lately. Prior to that, absolutely nothing for about 2 weeks. The season prior. So, I mean, they flipped it on. The only guy, Chris Bubich, 7 innings, 1 earned. What is that? May 3rd. Other than that, Martin Perez, Reagans, Prelip, Libertor, Jacob Lopez, Mackenzie Gore, Reed Detmers, Max Fried, Ryan Weathers, Cantillo. They've seen some decent arms. And once they saw Mackenzie Gore the second time on, they've been hitting and scoring off of lefties at least. So the Mariners, I don't think they have an issue scoring. I also don't think the White Sox really have an issue scoring. over 9.5 is tempting. I know it's not like sunny and amazing out, but it's still going to be gusty. You still got Murakami in here. You still got Luis Castillo on the road. I could pull up his road starts to just solidify how fucking bad he is. But he's been bad. We all know this. Over 9.5, I'm going to take. If one of these guys shows up, so be it. But at Minnesota, 5 innings, 7 earned. At the Padres, 5 innings. They gave up 4. Only 1 was earned, but he walked 3 guys. And then at the Angels, 3 2/3, 6 hits, 3 earned. Gave up 4 runs and 1 walk. Has not been sharp on the road. He just ain't the guy. So over 9.5. For me, I think we get runs. If we don't, we don't. So be it. But I'm not putting faith in Luis Castillo to do anything good on the road. That seems how should I say foolish to do. Next, Cam Schittler heads to and the Yankees take on the Brewers. Kyle Harrison, lefty. Normally you'd say, Yankees versus lefty. Here we go, team total. They're gonna kill him. No siree. I bet the Brewers plus 128 last night. Other than Drohan, completely rested bullpen. Everybody is good to go. Good to go. Completely. Dominating win last night. You see what happens since we got Churio and Vaughn back. I mean, this lineup looks a lot better. I mean, we still don't have Yelich, but you add those guys in on top of Rake Bowers, Garrett Mitchell, Tyler Blacksman hitting the ball. I mean, Contreras. I mean, Terang. Like, the lineup's complete, basically. I know Lockridge got hurt last night. Laceration down to his knee bone, so he'll be kneecap, so he'll be out for a while. So that kind of sucks. Starting to get healthy, then we lose Lockridge, our speedster. But I still think they'll be fine. Do I think the Yankees get shut out again today? Probably not. But I don't think they score a ton of runs here. Kyle Harrison has been absolutely filthy this year. We've seen his stuff. We all saw what he did last outing too. He struck out 12, or 2 outings ago. He struck out 12. At home this year, 5 innings against the Rays, 8 strikeouts, 1 earned. At home against Washington, 4 1/3, 2 earned, 1 strikeout, bad outing. And then I followed it up. Pittsburgh, 6 innings, faced 19 out of the minimum 18. Struck out 12 of those SOBs. And then he followed it up with a 6-inning, 1 earned, 5 strikeout game on the road against Washington again. He's been lights out. I know the Yankees have been mashing and mauling people. Let's not forget they didn't hit lefties to start the year at all. I called for it last night. I said they're going to start going the slump. They didn't do anything last night whatsoever. Kyle Harrison's another elite lefty arm. He's not throwing 104 that the Mister is, but I think he'll be fine. He's shown me nothing to believe that, oh God, Kyle Harrison could get absolutely rocked in this game. But I'll just take a look at his splits right here. I'll pull them up. It's gonna be where you at? You're gonna be seeing a lot of lefties. Yep. Yeah, 368 xFIP on the season. 20% strikeout, not good, but he's not walking. He's getting a 39% out of the zone chase. Hard hits sub 10%. No home run per 9. A fly ball rate of 19% and an expected slug of 306. They ain't hitting them, and if they do, it's not hard. Give me the Brewers. I bet plus 128. I think we can. I think we win the series. I think we could sweep the series against the Yankees. We're finally getting healthy, and this team is, starting to play with some confidence again, having this lineup back. So I think we get it done today. I'm not too worried about it. If we don't, so be it. But the Brewers are starting to play better. We have a completely rested bullpen. I know the Yankees are too, for the most part. But please, just the Brewers at home, when they're starting to get going, they're going to get hot. I don't want to be on the other side of it. You can call it a homer pick. You can say whatever you want. But, hey, the Yankees didn't do anything last night. I told you they wouldn't. I don't think they do much again here tonight. There's a reason this total's 7.5 again. It's going to be another pitcher's duel. Brewers win this one 3-2. 3-2. I'm calling it. What's up, Jermaine? What's up? Not much. Going through the board. I think we're about... oh, shit. We're almost done already? There's only 3 games left? Holy shit. Okay. All right. Let me pull this up. We got Clay Holmes, Merrill Kelly. All right. Merrill Kelly. Let me pull up old Merrill here quick. 1 second. All right. There we go. Just what I wanted to see. I'm pulling up his game logs. 4 1/3, 6 earned against the Cubs. 5 innings, 5 earned against the Brewers. 4 1/3, 8 earned against the White Sox. 5 1/3, 2 earned against the Baltimore. 15 walks on the season in 19 innings, 14 strikeouts, 29 hits, 6 homers. Plug your fucking nose. We're going with the Mets again. God, it's filthy. It's disgusting. This price is weird. I just can't trust Merrill Kelly. I mean, and I normally in these spots, I think a lot of people know I look like, just give me a Mets team total or something. I can't trust the Mets to do anything offensively, but I also think they do score, which sucks. So I don't know. What's the 4.5 -1s? I can't lay juice with that. If they're scoring 5 runs, they probably win. Mets -120. I'm seeing 120 for me. Mets -120, I guess, is how I would do this. Yeah, you can't trust Merrill Kelly. But you got to say, this is probably Merrill Kelly's best spot to actually look good this year, is getting a Mets team. Maybe an under if you have the balls. But I no thanks. It would be Mets or nothing. But guess what? It's going to be nothing because I don't have to pick this game. Because I don't have to and I don't want to. I've got my third pick coming up here, though. Third pick of the day. Dustin May in the St. Louis Cards, home of Nelly, head to San Diego. Well, they are in San Diego. Play Randy Vasquez and the San Diego Padres, who cannot score. They cannot do anything. They cannot do anything correctly here. The way you can really get to May, if you look at his splits this year's lefties, season against lefties, a 4.64 expected ERA, 5.05 xFIP, 13.5% strikeout rate, no whiff, no out of the zone chase, 50% first pitch strike. He's seen 104 lefties, so 52 of them have started in the count 1-0, just out the gate. Just don't even just out the gate. You're up 1-0 in the count. Obviously not good. But there's only Merrill, Gavin Sheets, and Sae-Sung Kim or Sae-Sung. I forget his name. I'm sorry. I forget his name. But those are the only lefties down in this lineup. Randy Vasquez, pretty good versus lefties. That's probably a good thing for him. I mean, the last 30 lefties he's seen, a 1.64 expected ERA, 3.78 xFIP. Strikeouts 16%. The whiff is 20, but he's getting a lot of chase out of the zone. First pitch strike is up there. He's not getting barreled. I think this is a lower scoring game. I think Dustin May does fine. I mean, the righty numbers for Dustin May, I totally forgot about that. We're just going to see a bunch of them if you want to boil these down. The last 60, Dustin May, 2.81 expected ERA, 2.08 xFIP. The strikeouts 22%, but 0 walks. The first pitch is up 59%. He is getting hit hard at 46, but the barrel's at 0. The ground ball's at 54%. And the expected WOBA 269 with a 103 whip on him. He's doing very well versus the righties. That's everybody. Machado, Andujar, Tatis, Bogarts, Laureano, Fermin. So, I mean, outside of Merrill and Sheets, really don't have to worry much. And then the righties, Ivan Herrera, Jordan Walker, Mason Wynn, Pedro Pages. those guys should do some damage. I think Jordan Walker can really do some damage today. Last 60 righties, Randy Vasquez has seen 8.02 expected ERA, 4.59 expected FIP, 15% strikeout rate, 23% whiff. His chase is there in first pitch, strike at 70% and 32% chase, but or out of the zone. But hard hit 43%, barrel 18%, home runs per 9 2. I mean, he's getting hit up. Expected slug 868. 868. Jesus. A 440 expected WOBA. I mean, he's getting crushed by the righties. The lefties, I mean, Burleson, Weatherholt, Gorman, Church, lucky for him, they're lefties. But the right side, I think, can still do some damage. I think Dustin May is set up nicely in this one with his weakness being the lefties. There's only 3 of them potentially in the lineup. And it's not like this Padres offense has done much of anything this year. The Cardinals have looked really good the last 2 weeks. If you guys have been around, you know I've been picking the Cardinals left and right, left and right. That's all they do is win. That's all they've been doing. Plus, I played plus 123 with the Cardinals last night. Just simple. Just better team. Dustin May's better. Ben better. And I just don't see where the offense comes on for, the Padres. So give me the Cardinals plus 123. Already played it here. Where are we at next? San Francisco. But first, shout out Darius Young. TV Jones on the grind. Shows graphics look good. Appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it. Hope to see you around more. We'll be here all baseball season. But yeah, had some extra time on my hands, so teamed up with ChatGPT to make something. So voila. Next, Braxton. Is his name Braxton Ash? Yes. Braxton Ashcraft. Landon Rupp. The dog. Landon Rupp. Pittsburgh. On the road. They're not very good versus offense. I know a lot of you guys come from Kerms too. Let's not forget the other day when he pulled up those stats about how bad Pittsburgh's been on the road. Offensively, it's just the truth. They did it again last night. They're not good on the road. They're kind of rough. Kind of is being nice about it. They are rough. They're like one of the worst, if not the worst, road lineup in baseball the last 2 years, or dating back to last year. So that's a bit of an issue. But Braxton Ashcraft, lefties here on the season, been pretty good. But last 30 here, a 4.88 expected ERA, but a 2.95 xFIP, 33% strikeout rate. The first pitch strike is 73%. Hard hit, 53%. Barrel, 18%. 2.5 home run, and 9. Been getting hit up by the lefties lately. So you know, I don't know who they played again, but probably just got tattooed by somebody, because overall the season's fine. I mean, the xFIP, everything is low. Probably just a bad outing I'm drawing a blank on, but his numbers are very, pretty good versus lefties. He's going to see Lee, Arias, Devers, Eldridge, Gilbert, Bailey. Or no, Bailey got traded, so no Bailey. Who knows there? So a couple lefties there that could give him some issues potentially, but righties, both of these guys are good. Lefties, they're both very good. Landon Rupp, he's been awesome. We've made some nice coin backing him at some points in this season, a couple times. But now we've got a pick 'em here basically. You get minus 104. I make this Pittsburgh minus 118. I don't love that, but I do like an under 7.5. Neither of these offenses are great. This is going to be a night game. I know the wind is blowing out, but that doesn't matter in San Francisco really too much. I don't mind playing overs during the day in San Francisco a bit, but at night I'm not a huge fan of it. Especially when you have a Pirates offense who, like we said, has not been a good road offense. San Francisco has been San Francisco. Ashcraft and Rupp have been both, fairly respectable, pretty good this year. I think Rupp does well. If I had to pick a side, it would be San Francisco, but I'm going to go under. Jermaine's with me. Under 7.5 for him with Rupp. Yeah, I mean, Rupp's been the guy. I don't really know why we would go against him or believe Pittsburgh's all of a sudden going to hit him up or anything, and vice versa. If I had to pick, it's San Francisco, but I'm with you. It's under or nothing. I think that's the better bet in this game. Last game on the board. Had to finish my OJ. Last game on the board. Spencer Strider, Blake Snell. Blake Snell getting that start. I believe this is his first start. I've got a terrible memory half the time, so I got to look this up, but I'm pretty positive this is his first start. Yep, first start of the year. Coming in here. Spencer Strider, not very good. I don't think we need to act like he is, but Blake Snell, first start of the year. We know Blake Snell's, pretty good. Like, I don't think that's a hot take for that, but I'm trying to look at his minor league starts this year. 4 innings, 2 earned, 1 homer, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, 4 innings, 1 earned, a walk, 6 strikeouts. That was his April. Overall, so his last start, May 3rd, was a 4 inning, 4 strikeout, 2 hit homer game. So obviously don't really need to take it easy, Mike Cassari. Appreciate you. Obviously, I don't think Snell's going to go out there and do 7 innings and 6 innings. I think it'll probably be 4-ish or so, maybe 5, but I highly doubt it. In which case, that just leaves bullpens. I mean, yesterday, Hurt, Scott, Stewart, Vesia, and Klein went. Now, Vesia and Scott only threw 5 and 11, so they're probably good. But Scott, that makes him 2 of the last 3. It's only 20 pitches. He'll be fine. Hurt's at 30, 2 of the last 3. He's probably not going to be available. Brock Stewart, nearly 30 the last 3. Who knows? So I think overall, this should be probably decent. Who knows? Maybe Henriquez comes in after Snell if they have him do 3 or so, 4. I don't know, but bullpens, you got some use out of it yesterday. Bummer's the only guy who went for Atlanta. They're completely rested. I think this is a little bit too high of a number for Blake Snell. So let's not act like the Dodgers offense has been going bananas. They've been held in check fairly. They've looked like an average offense at best lately. I think Atlanta's looked pretty rough too. Is the problem? They go to T-Mobile, and it seems like T-Mobile sucked their superpowers out. But they had a lot of chances last night. They could not get it across. Blake Snell, first start of the year. It's not going to be a long one. Then you're going into the bullpen, which has been pretty good. But I mean, they still have liabilities and some potential guys that can get lit up around there. I think at plus 150 for the Braves, I make this 137. So I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to taking another stab on Atlanta. It's obviously Spencer Strider's the scary one, but I don't think the Dodgers offense has been all that lately. I mean, we've seen what the Braves have done all season, so I don't think it's where it's like, oh, they got hot for a week or so, and no, they've been hot. I think they're hitting a little slump. They had chances last night. It's not like they were useless, not getting anybody on base. They had chances, they just couldn't do it. I think they could today. Blake Snell, first start. We've seen him have some walk issues. He gave him some home runs in AAA. Who knows how deep he goes, and it's going to be using the bullpen up. So I think Atlanta here plus 150 is worth a stab. Obviously Strider is sketchy, but maybe we get a vintage performance from him tonight. We'll find out, but that'll do it. Again, I'll go over what I officially have right now, and what I will be. I have 4 bets for today so far. Sorry, Cubs over 4.5 plus 100. I have Detroit plus 115. Milwaukee plus 128 and St. Louis plus 123. Again, I really liked Joe Ryan strikeouts under. Joe Ryan strikeouts under, Eric Getty strikeouts over, and Guardians money line. Guardians money line is tempting for me to fire on, along with Colorado. So those are about it for the day. Just have the 4, but looking elsewhere. Follow the Twitter at Mlb Picks or at Line Labs TV on Twitter. All in the description. You can find it all. But follow, you'll see if I add anything else throughout the day, and that'll be it. No show tomorrow night for Monday, but no show for the day games tomorrow. But be back tomorrow night for Monday. Best of luck. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Jermaine, Penny, Mike Aseri, Sturgeon, McFly. Who else was in here? Jungle Moose. I mean, everybody. Appreciate Josh Hart fan, even though he said my Brewers are going to get their ass kicked. Shout out to you, Rain Killer. Appreciate you guys all being in here. We'll see you tomorrow night. Best of luck. Let's cash some tickets.